Yes, indeed. What's up, gang? So, last time we talked about the New York Jets' biggest draft needs, okay? And they're relatively busy in free agency, too. I think they upgraded in a lot of areas. And I think the Giants are even more aggressive in free agency. So, they've upgraded a lot of areas as well. And even though they did not sign, or the Jets did not sign Odell Beckham Jr., who went to the Ravens on a very expensive 1 year deal, there's still a lot of weapons that not only they have, but they could still address. So, today we're going to talk about the New York Giants draft needs, biggest draft needs for this. And we're less than 3 weeks away. We'll do the Bills next, and I'm going to start doing mock drafts and stuff like that. So if you're not subscribed to this channel and you're a football fan, especially the teams from New York, be sure to subscribe before you leave. I thank you for that. And if you enjoy the content, hit the like button. Thank you for that too. But the Giants, wide receiver, and obviously, I mean, they franchised Saquon. They upped Daniel Jones. They gave him a massive extension. So some of the big building blocks are here. I could still see them going long term with Saquon as well. He's franchised for the season. We'll see what happens there, but they got to beef up the offensive line, particularly center. They need a snapper. They need somebody who's a long term building block to protect the quarterback, as do the Jets, right? So, and got to protect these guys who are throwing the ball no matter what. And Jets and Giants have been beat up in the last couple of years for that. And they've had lackluster seasons, yet leading to high draft picks, and they drafted relatively well over the last couple of years. So they're starting to see the fruits of their and the Giants made the playoffs. So they're starting to see the fruits of their development, and with Brian Daboll, new coaching staff there and new management and everything, just like the Jets. I mean, they're set themselves up into a good spot for the future. So center, interior linebacker, I think that and pass rusher would be a good idea for the Giants, excuse me, to really focus on. And there's a lot of them in the draft, and wide receiver. Another versatile and valuable weapon, I think, and even a big guy for Daniel Jones to throw to, can catch the ball reliably and give them some length, give them some speed and some explosiveness to help maybe score some more touchdowns. I think would be a good idea too. So those three positions to me and seem to be the biggest draft needs for the Giants. Okay, wide receiver, center, and interior linebacker. So let me know in the comments what else they need. Who would you go after? Who would you draft? If there's somebody in free agency they haven't signed yet, who would you go with? They don't have a ton of payroll money left. Neither did most of the other teams who spent quite a bit of money. So, but is there help in free agency? I think the most help can right now at this point come in the draft. So I would be drafting wisely from the Giants. But again, load up the comments. Give me your feedback. I want to know what you think. We'll talk about the Bills next, and then we're going to start working on the mock drafts. So I have an early one coming and one that I'll put out the day before the actual draft, which is basically 2 weeks from Thursday, which is the 27th, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get to it. Have a great week, everybody. Go Giants. Talk to you next time.